Txunamy. So today we're doing DIY lipsticks. This is super easy, so I would recommend doing this. So these are the ingredients you'll be needing. Okay, so here are the ingredients. You'll be needing some crayons. I'm using the 96 crayons, which comes with a lot of colors. Then you'll also be needing some chapstick containers, or basically any containers. You can also be using bottle caps. Then you'll also be needing something to mix with. I'm using craft sticks. Then, lastly, you'll be needing coconut oil, or you can be using any oil. Basically, the oil just kind of hydrates your lips. Let's get started. To do this, you will be needing parent supervision because you will also be using a stove and a pan. So, what you're going to start off by doing is picking a crayon. Here are all the colors. I want to do something bright that would stand out. So, I'm going to try this kind of light, cute pink. It's called Shocking Pink. So what you want to do is first peel off the wrapper, because you don't want to be putting wrapper on your lips. None of us want to. Oh, done. So then, you will be wanting to get the thing that you'll be mixing with. Now that you opened it or have it, you want to rip or cut your crayon into about 3 pieces. Okay, so now I'm going to place it into the pan. There, and as you can see, it's melting oh my god, very fast. So let it sit there, and if you want, you guys can add water, but I'm going to now add my coconut oil. And again, you can use any kind of oil, but I recommend coconut oil. And then, if you want, you can let it sit there. Also, make sure it is on low heat and a little bit close to medium, because you don't want to burn yourself, because it can get very hot. So once it is about very liquidy, you guys will now want to pour it into your container. I'm gonna be actually cleaning out a container that I have, because I will be using chapstick containers. So you don't have to throw away the chapstick that's inside. What you guys can do is empty it into another container that you have, so I'll be right back. Now that mine is empty, you can either wash it out, so once you pour it in, you won't have any chapstick left over. So now that you have emptied your container, I recommend putting your container under a plate so it does not make a mess on your surface. With my mom's help, she will be pouring in the mixture. So after you are done, you want to let this sit out for a few minutes. Once it is cooled, put it into the refrigerator for about 10 minutes. Now that I will be putting down into the refrigerator, I will be making a few more with the same steps. Then add a little for this one. So I am making a black for when I have, let's say, black clothes. I can wear black. I don't know, weird idea. There's our black. So now I'm just gonna add in my oil, and since all of them went different sides, I'll just add about just a little for each one. And then mix a little. And there we go. So I'm actually going to be doing 2 crayons for this one. I'm going to be doing red violet with this actually shimmery crayon. And then one of this to make it like one whole crayon. And then always add in your coconut oil or your olive oil or any oil. That is so pretty. Again, we'll just do 2 for now. A little more of the coconut oil, and then we wait. There we go. And now off to the refrigerator. And last one, red. For this, I'll be doing 3, and then add our coconut oil. And a little more. And then just mix. For our final one, Mama will be pouring it again. Ta-da! And there we go. So now I'm gonna be trying on my first color. So I'm gonna start off with this one, which this one is a light pink. Okay, so all done, but this color kind of turned out like a purple, but that's okay. It's still pretty. So let's go on to the next color. Okay, so I got my second one, and here it is. It's a really pretty pink. So I'll be right back. And all done. So here's my lip color. It's more of a matte, natural look, which I like that a lot, so I can wear and people will think it's cute, but natural, but both. So on to the next. Oh my god, guys. So now we're doing the mint green, but look at that design. It has like some black in it. I'm so excited. Let's do it. This one is like a Halloween look. It's more of a kind of shady color, kind of matte a little bit. So I like this one. You can't really see it, but that's okay. It's green. A light green. I didn't expect it to show too much, but that's okay. On to the next color. On to the red one. I am truly amazed by this color. Look at this color. I look really fancy right now. If I had some gloves and a black dress, I would be the queen of the world. This is really pretty. So let's do the next one. Look, let's do it. Don't ask me about my day. So here's my lipstick. It's very cute and black. So for Halloween, I'm going to be showing you guys DIY paper squishies. So let's get started. So the first paper squishy that we will be making is a donut. And the materials you'll be needing is some blank paper or lined. I just prefer blank because you don't see the lines. You'll also be needing scissors, sharp ones, just so it's easier to cut the paper. Markers, or crayons, or colored pencils, basically anything that you can color it with. Some tape. I'm just doing this one, and yeah, just tape.
There's sand in here.
Tape. And finally, last but not least, you'll be needing some stuffing. I'll be using some toy stuffing, but you don't have to use this kind of stuffing. You can also use cotton balls. You can also use foam. You can also use toilet paper, garbage bags. But I'm going to be using toy stuffing just because, in my opinion, it makes it most moisturizing. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm gonna go in with a black, a black, and since I'm doing a donut, I'm going to be drawing a really cute shape. Like, I'm also gonna have it have ears. Is that kind of weird? But I don't know. So as a donut, I'm actually just gonna do a normal donut, just the circle, and on the actual circle part, I'm actually going to cut it out so it's more realistic. So as always, for a donut, just draw a circle, and first, you actually just want to fold the paper, so you can have a front and a back. Alright, so now I'm going to be drawing my circle. And it is okay if you make a few mistakes because, yes, I'm using marker, but once I go in with coloring, it will be hardly noticeable. So now that I am done with my circle, I'm now just going to draw a mini circle right in the middle, so I have a way to lead myself once I'm cutting out the actual circle. So now it's time to color. So I'm going to go in with a pink, just because I think pink is cute. And I'm going to be coloring just kind of like the whole donut pink, and then the very back it's going to be just white. So yeah. Okay guys, so I am done, and as you can see I have just a little bit of white still left, but that's okay. And as you can see, I did get a little bit of pink right here, but again, that's okay since I'm going to be cutting out a circle right here. It's not going to show. So I am now done with pink. So I know some people don't like food, like eyes being on like snacks or food with squishies, but I personally just think it's very cute. So the way that I like to draw it is I start off by making the circle, and this is humongous, I know. Okay, so now that I have my two circles, I like to draw one medium circle and then a small circle on both eyes. And I know right now it looks like a demon, but it will change, because what you want to do is you just want to color it in except for those two circles that you did on each eye. And all done. So here it is. And now that I'm done, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in with my scissors and cut it out. And you can do that, or what you could do is you could go in with your tape and tape it all, so once you squish it, it won't get wrinkly. So I'm going to do that. So once you're done, as you can see, I've taped all of it. What you want to do is you just want to cut it, except, as you can see right here, I folded it, so I'm not going to cut that part. I'm just going to slightly cut it like this. And once I get to the very end over here, I'll just start it over here, I guess. Again, I'm not going to cut that part so it's not uneven once I am stuffing it, and then it doesn't end up looking weird. So this is what I meant by leaving this. So now once I'm taping all of this, I could just cut this off and then I'll be able to stuff it. But before I do that, I'm going to now cut my hole here so I don't have to do it later and it won't be hard. To do that, you just make a fold very slightly and just make a kind of a weird cut so you have something to start off with. Or if you have an X-Acto knife, it would be easier to cut, but I don't have that right now. So I'm just going to be using scissors, and I know a lot of people also don't have it, so that's why I decided to do scissors. And done. So the reason why I like doing holes right here is just because it looks more realistic and cute. So now what I'm going to do is now I'm just going to be taping all around here. So basically what I mean by taping it is, like, let's say right here. Since it's round, it's not as easy to tape it because you will have some extra left. So what I recommend doing is getting your scissors and then just making tiny little kind of snips so it doesn't turn out looking weird and it's easier to tape like this. So pretty much all you're doing is just closing all sides with tape. Guys, so as you can see right now I have all this taped and also right here. So just keep in mind that you don't want to tape all around because then it'll be super hard to stuff. So as you can see right now, it'll be kind of hard to stuff it right here. So once you have like this much left, you want to start stuffing. Just so once, if you tape all of it and then you just cut that, it'll be super hard to get down here, even though it's the head. So that is kind of one negative thing about having this, that it's super hard to stuff. And another thing is that you don't want to put too much, so just go little by little like this, so you don't overstuff it and then it's super hard. Okay, so once you have about this much, as much as you have taped, you want to keep doing one tiny section and then stuff, then another and another until you get to the very bottom of this. Okay, so now that I've taped this section of the squishy, now I'm going to go in with, again, a little bit of stuffing and stuff it. Alright guys, so I have taped this part and this part. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my scissors and I'm going to cut off the excess. Boom. So as you can see now, I still have a little bit of stuffing there and I haven't quite taped this part. So I'm going to tape all of this and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so here is the final result. I really love it because of the eyes and it's just super kawaii. The back is plain, but either way, I still think it's very cute. So yeah. So today, I'm going to be showing you guys my paper squishy collection. So, without further ado, let's just get on to the video. So I'm going to start off with my jumbo squishies. So, first I have this strawberry covered banana. This one is actually slow rising. Here's the back. So this one does have packaging. Almost all of my squishies actually have packaging. So yeah, this one is a strawberry and eye bloom strawberry covered banana. And I'm not sure if strawberry is an actual thing, like liquidy. Okay, yeah. Next one. My next jumbo squishy is this jumbo panda bun. And this one is my most slow rising squishy that I have. So it says jumbo panda bun and here's the back. I make all of the back and the fronts the same. My last jumbo squishy that I have is this eye bloom ice cream. This one, slow rising. It has a little rip right there, but yeah, I'm not sure where that came from, at all. So yeah, then we have my mini Lila Ghost. This was my very first paper squishy that I've ever made, so it's not slow rising at all really. And it's not the same packaging, down here, you just open it. So yeah. Then we have this, so this one is a jumbo eye bloom donut. Huge, and it's kind of slow rising. So yeah. Alright, so moving on to my Puppetsu series. We have this pizza one. I got inspired by Chelsea DIY. So here it is, front and back. And this one is also very slow rising. Then my second one is this one. This was actually my very first Puppetsu that I made. And I know I spelled it wrong. I did that on purpose, okay? And this one isn't squishy at all, but yeah. And all this packaging does this. It has tape, and then if you rip it off from here, you just take it out. So yeah. My third one is this one. This one is actually super airy, and it doesn't have much stuffing inside, but yeah. And I do have another Puppetsu. It was pink, but right now I don't have it because in the car it got lost, but yeah. So now moving on to my tooth series, we have this pink tooth, and this one is not really slow rising, but it's cute. I love the eyes and the little headband. So this is the front, the back. And these are all the ones that you can collect. So here I have the pink one. Then I have the blue one. This one is wider than this one. Not really slow rising, so the blue one. And then the green one I haven't made just yet, but I will be making that one very soon. So then we have this little kawaii apple. It's very adorable and I just really love it. I was gonna call it a teacher's apple or teacher's pet, but that didn't sound right. So I just went with kawaii apple. So then we have this adorable little pineapple. I absolutely adore this one out of all my fruit ones. They are a series, but I haven't wrote series, but yeah. So here's the back. And again, you just open it from here. So yeah, so here's the front. So then we have this little kawaii avocado. And I just adore this one because I just think it's super duper cute, including the eyes. And I might be making a galaxy one, so I might be writing series 1, so I can have a galaxy one. have this adorable, super cute Pop-Tart that I made. I just really love the sprinkles, and this one kind of slow rising. Not really, but I still think it's very cute because of the packaging and sprinkles and the eyes. So here's the back, and I did run out of the orange, so it's kind of weird right there, but yeah. So here it is. And then we have a few more. So then we have this mini cake roll, and this one is a 3D, so let me get it out for you. This is a mini cake roll, and this one isn't super squishy, but yeah, it's 3D, and this one was also inspired by Chelsea DIY. So yeah. And then the last one in the bag is this sushi. I have no idea what I made this. Absolutely no idea. Not squishy at all. I just made it for some reason. But yeah. And then we have this 3D milk that I made just recently. It's kind of slow rising. This is milk on the front. Here are the sides, the little part right here. The back also says milk. And this one was not hard. My milk that I just showed you, I do not have packaging for that one, but I will be making it. So adding to my Papadzu series, I have this original Papadzu pop-up shape. So this is the original. It was just plain white with some brown. Here's the back. So yeah. All right, and my very last one is my most recent one, which is this donut that I had recently showed you guys in a video, and it's just a plain donut that's pink. So here it is. It's not super squishy, but I mainly like it because it has the circle in the middle, so it's very realistic. Alright guys, so that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I want you guys to comment down below which was your favorite squishy, because mine out of all of them has to be this strawberry covered banana. That's kind of slow rising. And this Pop-Tart. And this kawaii apple. This one isn't very slow rising, but I still think it's cute. So yeah guys, just comment down below which is your favorite. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post something new. Bye guys!